St. Maria Goretti is a mission parish of Our Lady Mount Carmel. The growing community in central Indiana, it was important to have a Catholic church that would seat 1,500 people. That was the original design standard.
We were really looking towards the future of where the community would be, not just 10 years ago, and not just 10 years from now either, but 100 years from now. How could this building best serve the Catholic community in Westfield for a long, long time? We wanted something that clearly looked Catholic, but somewhat of a new interpretation of those ideals and those goals.
As such, also the goal was to maintain some type of intimacy for 1,500 seats, and in that regard, it was important to maintain the back pew within a certain distance of the altar.
We were very looking forward to, as a community, having pews and kneelers, kind of a traditional setup in kind of a new way. We really got exactly what we were hoping for and what we were looking for.
There are certain needs and desires and goals within every church, and in particular at St. Maria Goretti, the stained glass.
The St. Michael window was chosen because we knew the cross was going to be there. We kept thinking, well, what exactly would be above the cross? The decision was made to go with the archangels.
We have, in the case of the St. Michael window, a very large window that actually has structural components, structural demands upon it. And as with any particular church project, and our job is to coordinate those different functions.
The tabernacle itself is surrounded by a bronze screen that was made by one of our parishioners, Phil Hammis. He did that, and then the rays extend out and then into the glass in a direct continuation of the lines. But the fact that it all came together so well, I think, is a real testimony to how well everybody works together.
There are people within the church that have some skills, gift in kind as we call it. The liturgical furnishings were done by another parishioner. The carpentry work within the church was done by yet another parishioner. We effectively act as the owner's agent with the process of determining if a gift in kind is in fact something that we can bring to bear for that particular church project.
There's a very good video system that was installed with the construction, with the building of the church, to allow us to take video of any major events, weddings, confirmations, first communions. They can cover every inch of this church.
Video, audio, all those things change. And in that regard, we really designed the building to accept and maintain any future technologies.
Eden was very sensitive to all of our needs, all of our concerns. They worked with us from the very beginning. They continue to work with us today on improvements and changes and things that we have made to the building. I would highly recommend having a good conversation with somebody from Eden Religious at the very beginning of somebody thinking about building a large church. There are things that are specific to building a big, modern Catholic church at this point in history. We really need to get the very best advice that we can. I feel that we got that in Eden Religious.
Really, it was an opportunity to create a place of gathering and a place of invitation, a place to welcome people from the community into the church and along the lines of evangelization.
We've been in it now for over 6 years. It certainly has served our needs very well. We look forward to it serving our needs for a long time after this, too.